What's good YouTube, BDrizzle300 and welcome back to another Call of Duty video. And today I have a nice little Type 100 gameplay for you. But also I'm going to be talking about the Type 100 and why it's starting to become one of my favorite guns. Now I know in the past couple of videos I was talking about the PPSH and how I thought it is the best gun in Call of Duty right now. But after using the Type 100 and actually giving it a chance and unlocking all the attachments for it, this gun is really starting to become one of my favorite guns in Call of Duty, and I'm starting to think that it's one of the best out of all the SMGs in the game right now, and I'm going to explain why I think this. A couple reasons I think this. For one, out of all the SMGs, the Type 100 has fast reload time and it virtually has no recoil, giving it an advantage over all the other SMGs. As for the damage is decent just like all the other SMGs. I mean, all the SMGs are on the weaker side if you're comparing them to the assault rifles. For example, if someone's using a bar in this game, the bar is just crazy strong and it's almost like you're playing a hardcore mode while using the bar. That's how strong the bar is. And that's why you need to have the right class setup, which I'm going to be talking about right now with the Type 100 to make it compete with the assault rifles in this game. Now let's talk about the attachments. For the attachments, I like to run quick draw, extended mag, and rapid fire. The reason for no grip is because the Type 100 virtually has no recoil at all, so you'd just be wasting your attachment slot by running it. But to start, the reason I run extended mag, because to start with, the Type 100 I think holds, 30 bullets default in a clip. Then with the extended mag, I think it puts you at 40. So that really gives you a nice big clip for you in case you run into multiple enemies. And also, I like running extended mag because in this game I have learned not to reload as much. I used to reload after every kill I got, and I've started to learn not to do that because it has gotten me killed more times than it has help me stay alive. And also in this game the spawns are sort of messed up, so you never know when you're gonna run into the enemy spawn and there's gonna be multiple enemies there. So I have learned to not reload as much and just basically use all the bullets in my clip before I reload again. Now for quick draw, I like using it because I like aiming down the sight faster, and honestly for the Type 100 you don't really need, besides quick draw, extended mag, and rapid fire. You notice aiming down the sight a little bit faster in this game. It's a slight difference, it's not much, but you definitely notice it, so I recommend you use quick draw. Now for rapid fire is important on this setup because it really helps you beat out those assault rifles in gunfights, and also it helps you beat out those shotguns if they miss a shot or two. It really helps out a lot. The increased bullet output is definitely noticeable. It's not much, but you can definitely tell it's there, and it's definitely putting out more bullets than before without rapid fire. So you're basically putting more bullets in the enemy than you were before, causing them to die faster. Now for your division, of course, I like running the airborne division because it goes along well with the Type 100 and the SMG classes. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but in this game the running is kind of slow and sluggish, and the airborne division really helps make the game feel smoother, and you're able to cover more ground in a shorter amount of time. So that's why I really like the airborne division. And also the Type 100 is really great with or without a silencer. The Type 100 does great with or without a silencer, but I personally like running it with a silencer because I like staying off the enemy radar. But like I said, it's just personal preference. It's good with or without. And also the Type 100 is great on small to medium sized maps, and it'll do decent on the bigger open maps, such as that map, I forget the name, but it's that real snowy map with that train on the middle. It does decent on those kind of maps, but it really shines on the small to medium sized maps. And I guess I forgot to mention, but to get 3 attachments on your Type 100 you're going to need to run the basic training primed. And I really love this basic training because obviously you get 3 attachments, but it also helps spec your gun out and really just build your gun to your play style and play how you like. Also, 3 attachments on any gun is the sweet spot to me. It's right where you want to be. You can't go wrong with having 3 attachments on any gun in this game, really. So that's why I love primed. I recommend using a prestige token on that, just like I did. Now as for your secondary, I recommend you use the M1911. To me, that's the best pistol in the game, and it's the strongest pistol. I was playing this game one time where this guy was literally running around with just that pistol, two-tapping people up close. That's how strong that pistol is. So if you guys haven't used that pistol, I recommend you use that pistol because it's the strongest, if not the best pistol in the game. Then obviously for your equipment, I recommend you use a grenade, but that's really just personal preference, but I like to use a grenade because I like throwing random nades across the map sometimes, and sometimes you get an easy kill out of it, so why not run a grenade? Then for your score streaks, this is really just personal preference, and also I mentioned this in my last video, but I like to run UAV, counter UAV, and care package. But with this setup, you definitely could run higher kill streaks and get them pretty easy because that's how dominant I feel the Type 100 is. But I personally run those because it works well for me. And I just like running lower kill streaks because when I die, it's easier to get them faster. And when you get your highest kill streak, you're able to get your kill streaks back pretty fast even though you didn't die because the scores are so low. And the reason I like having that counter UAV in there because it helps you stay off the enemy radar more, along with having that silencer with the airborne division. You're basically running around the map like a ghost when you have both silencer and counter UAV active. So just to recap, the 3 attachments you want to run on the Type 100 are rapid fire, extended mag, and quick draw. That's really what makes the Type 100 dominate and shine to me. Also, you want to run the airborne division so you can put on the silencer. But like I said earlier, the Type 100 is great with or without the silencer. I just personally like the silencer. And I don't know if I mentioned this in the beginning, so I'm just going to mention it now. The Type 100 also has decent range. It has the highest range out of all the SMGs, so of course it's going to have better range than those. But I have gotten kills with the Type 100 from pretty far away, so it can kill from pretty far. And it also does a decent amount of damage from pretty far. The Type 100 is just a beast gun. That's all I can really say. It's that good. So I recommend you guys try this setup out for yourself, and you'll see what I mean by how dominant this setup can be. I mean, I've been able to go on pretty high kill streaks in this game, and I'm not even the best at this game, really. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up this video. I'm probably just going to let the gameplay ride out from here. If you guys like these types of videos, if this video helped you out, please give this video a like. And subscribe if you're new, because I plan on doing more of these types of videos. So if you like them, subscribe so you won't miss them. And for the people that are already subscribed, make sure you guys turn on those notifications so you don't miss a video when I upload. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!
Hardpoint location confirmed. Enemy holds the hard point. Hard point locked down. Hard point is in enemy hands. Hard point is in enemy hands. Enemy holds the hard point. Blue hard point, move out. Enemy holds the hard point. Hard point is secure. Enemy holds the hard point. Hard point is being overrun. Need reinforcements. Enemy holds the hard point. Enemy bomber approaching. Incendiary bombs incoming.